Hi, welcome. In this video, I am once again out here with Mylo, and Mylo's here for service dog training, and we're about to hit the street here again to again work on distraction. So again, the great thing about the neighborhood here is there's always lots of activity going on. And so again, as I'm walking him, my focus is on advocating a follower state. And what that means is that based again on understanding he already has a level of thinking in terms of expressing control, I'm consistently interrupting, okay, but just taking the form of a nudge, okay, again, to intercept you know, how his mind is traveling, how it's reaching out. And so again, as he's agreeable, okay, this is when the look just becomes a look after a period of time, because again, it's understanding where you're at in terms of relationship. So I'm going to be exiting here onto the street, and we're gonna, oh, right away we got some birds out here. See how Mylo again looking right towards these birds again. So I'm intercepting. So see, he wants to engage. I'm sideways with him, so this is great. So just right as soon as we're exiting, we got a whole group of, you know, cute little birds over here that he wants to check out. And so what I'm doing is I'm sideways with him, and I'm, you know, kinetically, I'm using this, you know, kinetic technique here where I'm buckling his mind, okay? I don't want him investing. So same thing, see, I'm just going to start to, I'm using the choke chain to do it, but again, there's always a release point. Understand that as he's agreeable, which he is, he's back into the sit position. Now they're flying off. See them going here. A couple ducks over here. So I'm going to use that. So even, you know, in terms of wildlife, other animals, squirrels, you know, you want to use this, everything as an opportunity to create change. So starting to move with him. Again, stop a lot, put him into the sit position. Vehicles going by here. Mowing their lawn. Again, he wants to invest, so I'm turning to the side. I'm buckling him. Because again, as a service dog, he has to stay focused. He cannot invest like that. He's got to relax and stay focused on what he's doing here now and what I want. So I'm going to start moving here with him again. Nudging the leash again, not letting him sniff the ground, because you want your dog's head up. Slow down, I'm going to stop. He's defaulting into the sit, which is great. I'm just one-handing this. Yeah, one of my neighbors is moving here, and I helped her out with her dog about a year ago, so she's moving with family down to Connecticut, so that was sad. Got to see her a couple days ago, wish her well. Same thing, stop in here, put them into a sit. See some ducks. I see a squirrel hopping on the grass here, so we're going to go down near these ducks here. The same thing here. Here's a good example. When you're watching your dog and you're approaching something like, say, these ducks, pay attention to how much invested your dog is becoming, because that's the point you need to turn at an angle. Okay, so here, see, I'm watching him. He's not overly focused yet. He's not dialing into, now he is. Now see how his intensity's changed? I'm going to move him right here at this point, right away. See this? It's a great example of this. I'm moving to the side. The ducks are a few yards away. And I stopped at the moment that he started dialing in. I could see his fixation levels really increase and change. Now he's looking at a little bird. This is interesting, because what you'll see with dogs is they'll move to one supply source to another, basically. Once they gain a level of control, they're seeking fulfillment that way. It's how they connect. So you have to constantly intercept that for a period of time, because it's the intensity level. You can see the intensity levels are high, okay? It's just like, not just like a relaxed look, okay? They're fixating, they're scoping, they're scanning. So right here, same thing. So he's trying to zoom back and forth. Yeah, I just want it, because the idea here, I just want him to relax. He's got to stay focused on me. So you have to continue to advocate that way. And nudging him a little bit with my knee, not to hurt him or put undue influence on him, just like a little nudge. Same thing here. So we're just hanging out here for a minute. He's trying to find that other little bird over there. Same thing. So as he's doing that, same thing. I'm going to tap a little bit, right? So I'm finding a kind of a neutral spot here, okay, where I know that he can't. Again, I'm just kind of advocating here. There we go. So I walk towards these ducks a little more. Watch this. Say again. Pay attention to. So as he's going, I'm going to put him in this sit. His intensity. He sees them. I'm going to turn again. I'm turning it to an angle again. Little 45-degree angle here. And same thing. So this is how you want to advocate the walk. Okay, when you're walking your dog, it's not about distance. Okay, this is about relationship. Okay, I don't want him to be dialing in like that. I want him to be relaxed. But again, by turning at an angle, it exposes his state of mind. Okay, because then now he's going to try to swivel his head. So the intensity at which he's trying to swivel his head gives me information I need as to just how dialed he is. But once through experience, you know, you can tell right away. Okay, without even me turning, I can tell as he's starting to fixate what that level's at. Doing good. I'm gonna stop here. Back into the sit. Tapping. Moving here again. Again, I want him floating beside me. That's the whole idea. I want him, his head back. Same thing. I'll slow down and stop again. Defaulted into the sit. I want to have somewhat of a loose leash. Now he sees those birds all the way down there. There's a big group of white birds. You see them on the camera. They're flying. So like I say, everything becomes an opportunity for change. So same thing, when you see a dog shaking their head a lot, and they're moving, they're shaking, and you're working their mind this way, that's like endorphins kicking off. You know, they have a little bit of response to what you're doing. That's normal. Understand, this is a type of power play. Okay, that's what this really represents. But the type of power play that he's agreeable to, and it's not about conflict that way. Okay, this is about it making sense. So he knows what I'm doing. So that was a great little walk. Right out of the starting gate, as soon as we exited, had those birds. But you get to see how I was turning with him, okay, just kind of creating little angles, offset angles to reveal, okay, his state of mind more fully, okay, because then he's got to swivel his head. So the focus here on the walk isn't about distance, okay, it's about relationship, okay, it's about his state of mind, knowing that he's already holding a level of control, so he's going to be overly invested, okay, fixating, and so you need to intercept that. Okay, that's the thing, because as a service dog, he's got to be focused on his owner. Okay, other animals are around, people, whatever's going on, he can't be doing that. Okay, he's got to be relaxed, and he's got to stay focused. So even right here, we're turned, there's vehicles still going by here as I'm talking, and so I'm always prepared. Understand that even if I'm talking, whatever I'm doing, I'm always engaged, you know, so being dialed in the right way. So it's not You know, you're not taking a moment of pause, okay? You're just always kind of anticipating and expecting to have to, you know, intercede. But again, he's doing really, really well. This is something, again, this is just a constant. This is a constant theme